Dear students, we have numericals which is based on this motion in a plane, and this it is basically based on relative velocity and its direction. Now here, if we go through this numerical, rain is falling vertically with a speed of 40 meters per second. A boy rides a bicycle with a speed of 15 meters per second in east to west. In which direction the umbrella must be held? Now if we see the rain which is falling like this, vertically downward, so we have taken this VR and it is moving from east to west. So we are taking this velocity of boy which is moving in this direction. Now if we take its this component which is in opposite direction, so this will give the resultant, and if we take it like this, so this will be the resultant of these two velocities, which are the boy is coming in this direction, the rain is falling in this direction, vertically downward. Now if we assume this angle is theta, which will give the resultant, so this velocity which is we have taken equal and opposite to it. So if we extend this line in this direction and hold a umbrella like this, so it will be having an angle theta. Okay. Now once we know the velocity of boy, we know the velocity of the speed which is known to us. So if we go through this angle, means this is tan theta, this angle is theta, we have taken tangent of it. So it is this velocity, that is Vv, and this is the Vr. Now Vp which is 50 and it is 40. So 5 3s and 5 8s. So tan theta will be equal to 3 upon 8. Means the angle which we have theta, that is tan inverse 3 upon 8. Means the boy have to hold the umbrella like this with an angle theta which is equal to tan inverse 3 upon 8. So if we go through the options, we have here it is 10 raised to the power minus tan inverse 8 upon 3. So answer which we have here, it is tan inverse 3 by 8, means in these there will be the answer. So it has to hold the vertically west in making an angle with this theta vertically. So tan inverse 3 by 8 with vertical towards west. So B will be the correct answer. This B will be the correct answer. Now if we go through the relative velocity of boy, it is not mentioned in this question, but if we go through the relative velocity, so relative velocity of boy with respect to rain, or say rain, so take rain with respect to boy. So it is Vr minus this minus this. Okay. So finally we will have the velocity of rain and velocity of boy. So velocity of rain, that we can take 40 and this is 50. So it will give the 55 meter per second, the relative velocity of rain with respect to boy. So this way we can calculate the relative velocity also. It is not mentioned in this question, but if it asks to you, then you can go with this in such a manner. Relative velocity that you can determine. So in this way we can do the numericals, go through the numericals. We will have more numericals. So subscribe the channel, share the videos to others so they will also get the benefit. Okay.